taking his chance so far in the sevens.
Schrader with a mop of hair catches it. Dyer gives it away. It comes to Williams now. Kayvon Williams, bit of space. Kayvon Williams will not be caught. What a treat to see Kayvon Williams, the captain, gets the first score for the USA Eagles.
That's absolute quality from Williams. Gets the ball off a wonderful line-out presentation. You need it clean. This guy's got some feet. And it's the big step. The Sefo intelligent line back on the inside. Just held the inside defence. Some would say obstruction, but it wasn't. The gap was massive. And Kayvon flew through.
Well, Kayvon Williams, the father of two young children, he doesn't show any sign of sleepless nights. He's fresh and ready to go. It's 7-0 for the United. But it stays with Kenya. Olindi gets a switch now to the Buffalo we just mentioned. That deserves a follow on Twitter. It's Alvin Otieno who gets Kenya going in the second half.
Oh, he's super psyched. He's running all the way to Abu Dhabi. And here he is. This is what you want to get. He backs up the score with a little bit of choreography. Kenya are just so unorthodox. That's the handoff with his head. Off goes Odiambo, changes that ball. Baker comes back in to try and stop it, and then there goes the buffer.
Well, he spends a lot of time at Jeff Olioch's place with his dance crew in Nairobi. There's so many different moves he plays. Just one of the personalities on the series. Attacking the line is Channel from the Los Angeles Guillotines, the winner of Major League Rugby. Kayvon Williams floats that one very flat to Fualau. Turns it back into the man known as Joe Shoulders. Very broad shoulders, a cheerleader. He was the base, of course, as Esdale has a run. Esdale's beaten 2 and 3. Wow, these new Eagles are learning to fly, in the words of Tom Petty. And they certainly have wings. Esdale gets the first for the USA.
Nothing petty about that. Esdale gets the lead earlier in the game, but have a look at this tackle. Fualau is not a small man. Kenya makes it look easy. It took a couple of phases, a little bit of backwards play to open up the Kenyan defense and allow Esdale to get through.
Malachi Esdale out of the university, fresh from the 15s win. Rugby World Cup qualifier against Canada. Williams again on the outside to Esdale. Frees him up beautifully. Malachi Esdale. The Stars and Stripes will break the deadlock here. And on debut in Canada, Malachi Esdale has his 4th total try for the United States and his 1st in this game. Now he has it.
Well, there's no rush to put it down. You can stay there as long as you want. But that was, once again, Kayvon Williams in that playmaker role, taking a shot for his troubles, but because of the angle he ran at, this 45-degree angle, Olioch and Oyu had a decision to make. Who's going to step in? They've got inside cover and outside cover. Oyo comes in, Olioch took out, and that then means Esdale is clear. That is curated by Kayvon and ended by Esdale.
Well, the United States score at the half-time whistle on the wing.
Just wait, please, stay behind the ball.
Kenya finally get possession away here with Tabu. Flicks it into the big Alvin Otieno. Otieno has a race. The big Buffalo chased by the mullet all the way, but it's Kenya that is going to win the race. Alvin Otieno. I'm not sure how the big man is able to move that fast, but he does.
Well, he's taking a bit of rest, isn't he? Alvin Otieno. There's no choreography behind what he does, but this man is just a born entertainer. Just clocked up that himself is about 35 foot above him. It's so hard to tackle. He gets himself almost quite low for a big man, strides through these tackles. His leg rate seems to befit how big he is.
He's also looking for more followers on Twitter. Apparently there was a message from the Kenyan Rugby Union. He had 13 followers last year. It is now escalated into the thousands.
This guy could go viral. This is an international Rugby Sevens event. and he's having a stand next to the post doing a GTA walk. Why not?
It's brilliant. The post-match celebration from Alvin Otieno shows well. The count picks it up for the United States. Baker, one dummy, threads the needle over the top to Malachi Esdale. Oh, and he threads straight through. It's Esdale for the US, and they strike back.
Esdale, one of these classic players that Mike Friday call racehorses, and just take a look at what it's about. Again, it's lateral running, but it's just out and out pace, gone back at the inside. That's what Mike Friday was alluding to at half-time. If the Kenyans go lateral, hit that inside gap in between Odhiambo. Nothing Onyala can do covering either. Nolic, desperate dive, but it's not going to stop him. And USA flags once more. Flying here.
Ranks Kenya, who were champions in Singapore in 2016. What a famous day with 45,000 fans in attendance there supporting the Kenyans. A famous victory for them. And Tabu's picks up. Tabu's quick. He looks to take on Williams. Daniel Tabu for the line. He's over. Kenya strike right back with Tabu.
Oh, rock the baby. There's a message going back home. That is brilliant. And it's a sneaky little one. The hooker's meant to break off, go left. Dyer not going quick enough. And how about this footwork for any finisher out there? Just check out how that ball about 5 or 10 meters. He goes straight, he comes back into the defense, looks across, that buys him an extra time, and then does it once more again. Rides that collision. That is outstanding finishing from Tabu.
There's the baby being rocked. Family at home in our channel absorbs a couple of tacklers. The United States. Final play of this first half. It's 7-0. Ball on the outside to Esdale yet again. Finds Kayvon Williams with a loop. It's a clever move. And even better when you got absolute speed on you. USA punch in number 2.
There will be a...
Well, Kayvon is here to get a job done. This is it here. Look how close, how fast the Kenyan defense is in there, but Ayo Sefo is not going to have any of it. He gets low, he drives, he extends his hip, and gives USA the advantage. Esdale, all he needs is a couple of inches, and then he has Williams pumping his tires, scoring the tries.
Freezing the defense there. Malachi Esdale and Kayvon Williams as try number 2, and that is halftime. Gubate. Kenya have possession. Can they make it count? OU misses this one. Tabu. Tabu showing his speed. Gets it to the Buffalo. Otieno. Otieno runs like an ambulance. Bodies everywhere. Alvin Otieno gets his second try in this game. Kenya can start to celebrate.
Oh, and he's trying to find the Kenyan support in the crowd, give it the big lick, and Alvin Otieno once again backing up his personality with his presence on the field as well. If there were a manual to try and explain how to tackle this man, it'd be 55 pages long. He is so deceptive in how he attacks people. Great offload from Tabu, looks for that support line on the inside, and there it is, flicked up nicely, bends down to get it, and then doesn't matter how you throw yourself at him, he seems to somehow kick through it. He's all feet and knees as the Kenyan man flies through.
Big action. Mwali goes by himself around the side, stepping back in. Lovely little flick from Mwali. Jeff Oliarch will go in the corner. It's Kenya corner, and they get the first score.
Just casting the eye around the crowd to see a big old party happening on the right-hand side of the DHL stand. The Kenyans loving life, and rightly so, and it's the man that started it all. This is a great tackle from Odhiambo. Celebrate that, stop those gasmen getting the ball, and then just the constant challenge that you're going to get. First Mwale carrying, offload to Oliuch. And that's how you set the fuse for a Kenyan party out here in the desert.
More on that far side. Captain Giamore is one of the craziest nicknames in rugby, known as the chicken smoothie. Over the halfway line. Bulau is wrapped. Oh, what a tackle and grab. Kenya go on the far side, looking to go the distance. Johnston Olindi from yellow card to try line. It's Kenya that have 2.
How about that for the pickpocket? And Lindy takes out the basket and runs home with it. We saw a little bit for South Africa against Kenya. As soon as the ball is picked, it's allowed to be played. And off he goes.
Johnston Lindy is very quick once he gets going. Made his debut here in Dubai a few years ago. Puts his side up 10 points to nothing. And it's Dale. This is a nice race here. A little stutter step there and strong contact. Coming in on Malachi Esdale from Hamwa. And here comes Schrader into the gap. Kayvon Williams. Oh, it's a loose ball. Kenya picked this up. The crowd start going wild. Oh, Billy Odhiambo. Time has flown. He's not a kid anymore in his 50th tournament. Billy Odhiambo gets in a vital try for Kenya.
We have a game here. USA starting to let the basics fail them. They're losing their clinicalness on that. And Kenya playing on the front foot, motivated, feeling the energy of the fans in the stands, is starting to answer back.
The 6th highest scorer in Kenyan history. Billy the Kid.
That's loose. That is loose, but gathered by USA. Foot to the floor. I'm only going one direction, and that is to Tri-Town. Well, how a game can change in the turn of a gear stick. From first to top gear in a matter of seconds. Kayvon Williams burning through the heart of the Kenyan defense.
Well, I was going to use a Route 66 or a Route 1 reference because he picked it up and off he went. Simply backed himself. Look, he's grimacing. But they know these players so well. They know they've got pace on certain men. And a fantastic line. And that's often when the opportunities occur, when the ball's momentarily spilled. The low conversion is added. Mike Friday will be happy.
Can I go?
Best job you can do today is to continue to win, and at the moment Kenya's looking strong.
Took a while on the field, but Kenya, so many great players over the years. Collins Injera, their top point scorer. Nasego and Kayengi, Biko Dima and William Bucker as well. All watch on as these players do them proud. Into the fray they go yet again. Little dummy shown by Mondi. And it's the buffer yet again. Otieno fights his way against Layuta. Alvin Otieno with Olioch on it. They tap and go. Diving for the corner. Tony Amondi. They're running wild here on Kenya.
He's doing it with one eye as well out wide. There's the tap, the tug, the dip. Slightly unorthodox, as most things are in the way Kenya play. Head down, off you go, lad.
That's what it means to score your first try on the H.
The penalty, and Nua will go. Perry Baker on the flank, and Perry Baker doing what he does. Getting across that whitewash for a try.
Well, it was the 37-year-old Nue who started it, and it was the 35-year-old Perry Baker. Times World Rugby Player of the Year, Sevens Player of the Year. There's the quick tap from Nue. Simple hands, and one-on-one with Baker with 10 meters to cover. It's not a very comfortable place to be, Joe.
It's Martin Yosefo. Can his experience get through here? Martin Yosefo gets the bump. Yosefo for the corner. We're going to check to see if he scored.
Time off. Mari, this one's coming to you, pal.
Yosefo.
Try yes or no, please, Mari. Thank you.
Yosefo, everything he's got, looking to put it in. Checking to see if it goes into touch before the grounding. Looks clean to me, Dolan.
Yeah, good angles we're getting there with that. Looks solid from this side.
This is the mark of a warrior. Yosefo had some amends to make. There was some unforced errors from him in the first half. He has shaken it off. He has got the white line put in a big effort for his team.
Fancy footwork, ball left behind. Finally picked up. Calvin Wakisa on debut is on the field as well for Kenya. Magic moment for him as the big Buffalo picks up. Schrader flies to the side. Still come Kenya. He's been fantastic from big buffer against Layuta. Gets a beautiful pop pass away. And Tony Omondi gets 2 for Kenya. Look at that celebration. It is just wonderful to see.
Just to give this context, that's Layuta, who is 6'4", 16 stone. The buffer just manhandled him. It's like a sumo wrestle, these two going at it. And he gets dismissed. Buffalo gets the arm free. And Otieno giving his mate his second.
On hand, Tony Omondi. Base for Lucas Lecamp now. Can he exploit it? He's got some jet shoes. And the American flyer will go through. The US respond.
How good is Lecamp? He is tearing up this tournament. Not gone the way they want in terms of team results. But Lecamp's stock is rising. The 2 hands on the ball, a little bit of deception, finds the gap in between the 2 defenders. And William Bakker not able to get sights on him. He goes long.
Bounces off the backboard. But look at those passes, Dylan. 24-4.
Bind.
Tony tells the story.
Set.
Kenya have that donut on the screen.
Get back,
But
line.
they're going to look to get on the board here. In midfield. Ranging up. OU, Nelson OU! Oh, he's a special player. Nelson OU is turning out to be one of the greats for Kenya.
Kenya corner, and the rest of the stadium is absolutely going crazy right now. Canada loves a tight rugby game. These are the games that are essential, the most exciting at the end of the day. Look at this, dotting it down for 5 points.
That's his 50th try as well. Nelson OU on the HSBC World Rugby 7 Series. Congratulations to the 27-year-old.
Newer, the distributor, Kayvon Williams, the try scorer, picked off one-handed. It's a foot race. Oh, and he won't be caught. Kenya burn away for what must be the equalising try.
Well, he took his chance, didn't he? He took the gamble in defense, stuck out the big left mitt. And
Gets a big cheer as he shifts it across field to Nelson OU. Good tackle coming in there from Gavin Giamora, but they pick it up on this far side. Vincent Onyala! Onyala's having some sort of tournament, and he'll gallop away for Kenya. Listen to the roar.
Well, all the space on his left, he decided to have a little look down the shard of light on the right-hand side of the pitch. His fans loving this one right in front of him. There's the space, 5 metres on the right. He took it. That little pocket of support he's just running past on the right cheered him on. This is going to be a great shot as he focuses on the drive. And over he goes for 5.
He has been one of the best for the Shujaa Sevens from Nairobi. And 7 points to nothing. The Kenyan crowd. It's been 3 brilliant days of celebrations.
The space on the far right.
Sit. Johnson Olindi to feed. As you mentioned, options both sides, and it's OU looking to get on the outside. OU does this superbly. And boom goes the dynamite. Kenya are in and break the deadlock.
Well, that's astute play for the Kenyans. Technically going against the head because he's got to change direction at the base of the scrum, and it's worked perfectly. This guy's acceleration off the base is fantastic. There he goes. Mako Nufe not able to stop him. He'll be disappointed with that because it's a one-on-one. You need to make these. Just comes up a bit short. Take nothing away from how hard it is to stop Oyo in full flight.
US Eagles, Esdale finds Perry Baker on the outside. Baker looking to cut back in, beats a couple, Perry Baker for the line. We call it magic, and the US just call it PB.
We're hearing his name mentioned a little bit less than we'd like. But whenever you hear the words Perry Baker, gets set for some sorcery. Gets round and back at his ability to change direction at pace, almost unrivaled. Scanning, assessing, you see the eyes twitching, sees the white line, and over he goes. Perry Baker.
Yeah, but it's come the way of Lucas Lecant and America now. Again over the top, Perry Baker, the speed stick. He's over once more at the Rugby World Cup Sevens.
We get so used to seeing Perry Baker finish these, but there's a few parts of this that make it pretty special. Thomasine, Superman's the pass. He catches it, but it's this little check, that little motion. It buys enough, the twist, the finish, the grit. 4 or 5 parts, corner cam showed it perfectly. Look at his grip on the ball. Youngsters around the...
Anya takes it into a couple of players as Hamwa again looks for numbers on the left-hand side. It's good quick hands here on that far side. Amondi and now on Yala again, and Yala is the pride of Africa. And he offloads this one to Jeff Olioch. Kenya end on a high.
Well, I hope in return for that we see a Jeff Olioch dance. We're used to seeing him. Shamefully on the wrong side of the result. How impressive is Onyala. This big, powerful, strong running. Learned with the mixed studs from the first game they played when they kept stacking it midfield. Gives it to one of the best entertainers on the 7.
Diamore doesn't go to hand. The counter from Kenya. They're going to silence this crowd and get their own fans cheering. Alvin Otieno, you know what's coming here. It's called the left hand, and the speed, and the power. Alvin Otieno, first score here in the 5th place semifinal.
The big man rumbling, tumbling down the sideline for Kenya. Puts the first points on the board for Kenya. The US is just their own worst enemy right now, not taking care of the ball. And the best attacking platform in sevens is turnover, because the opposition's just trying to find their connection, and this man has been on fire all weekend. He is one hard person to stop when he gets on that edge. Even with all the experience of Stephen Thomason, just couldn't bring down the big man.
Look at those thighs. You're taught to hit and hold on the thighs, but that is a big hold. He is power personified. Despair for the Americans. Maceo Brown down. This is good energy from the Eagles. And who has more energy than Baker? He sized through the middle and rewards his captain. Great intensity, great direct running from Perry Baker.
And the US get the rewards from the power play of the Kenyan in the sin bin. Really well done from the kickoff by Gavin, stretching the defense, and then this man, you can't give him a scene. And what an experienced short line from Steve Thomason to dot down for another 5.
Well, I really like the rugby intelligence, as you said, knowing they're in man advantage. They upped the tempo, they made it direct, they're not wasting any time, and they're making this power play pay.
Yeah, Scuba Steve knows his way to the try line.
Definitely some guys playing out of their familiar positions.
Stay.
A messy scrum. It's gone up on the far side, but Talbot gets it away. Oh, the short ball. Deception. Perfectly executed, and the celebration early. Well, Edmund Anya gets it done. A fantastic line from him, and that will break the American hearts.
Yeah, great composure from Kenya at the end of the game. Understanding what it's going to need to take care of this win. Just some miscommunication between Cody Melfi and Malachi Esdale on who was going to take that short runner. And that was all that was needed for Kenya to steal this win.
And I'm pretty sure because of the injuries, some combinations there who won't have been training and working in defensive lines together. And that was probably the difference. A thrilling game. Great passion from both teams, both sets of fans, but it is